Hi everyone, it's Crystal. I'm here at my home office in Kenosha, and this is for the team at Adelaide Place. I know you guys are in a really, really difficult day and certainly difficult days ahead. And I just want you to know that I'm in this with you. And I'm sorry that I'm not able to be there. I would not be the right person necessarily to bring the support that you need, but I am bringing you support from here with doing what I can do. I want to remind you of why you're a part of our team. You came to work with us because you felt called to our values. Tell the truth, work hard, follow the rules, love others. And love others today is on the top of the list. Work hard is right there. What we're dealing with having COVID in the building is extraordinarily difficult. And 8 months ago, we knew that this was going to come. We knew this would be part of our story. We just didn't know when. And now here we are. I want to encourage you because what I know about you is that you are tough and you are strong, and I know that you love those residents. And what I want you to think about right now is that at the end of this, and when I talk about the end of this, when you look back a month from now and you look backwards, you are going to see yourself as a different individual. People might say to you, wow, you've changed a bit. And what I want you to be thinking is, well, I worked really hard. I'm glad for the change that happened. Because you are going to be stronger, you are going to be tougher, you are going to experience things and be a resource for people that you never even knew that you could do this and pull the strength from deep within you. I remember when we first started our company, we were in a lot of trouble. The state was going to come in and shut us down because we had made some big, big errors. And I rolled my sleeves up and I worked like you're working right now. 6 in the morning till 11 at night. I will never forget how hard that work was. But deciding that we were going to do the right thing and take care of those residents when other people had failed us, I will never forget the good change that it really created in me. And that's why Frontida is what it is today. So I talked with your leadership team this morning, and one of the things I said was, listen, if we cry because this is hard, it's okay to cry. There's some things worth crying about, but it doesn't negate the fact that we love those residents, that we are there for them, and we're going to do the right thing for them. The work that you're doing is hard, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate it. These families, we have reached to them, and they have said, how are you doing? They care about you, and they know that their loved one is in good hands with you. So what we're going to do here at the home office is offer you some extra incentive pay, appreciating the hard work that you're in. So right now, COVID is on side 1. And for everyone that's working on side 1, I know that you are bringing everything you've got. We're going to include an extra $5 an hour starting on October 16th. So 4 days ago, for 2 pay periods, for a whole month, $5 extra for every hour that you work. Now, for the entire team at Adelaide, we're going to offer an additional $2 an hour. And we're going to pay this out in January, the second paycheck in January, because we want you to stick with us. We know that you're going to be experiencing the next month is going to be really hard work. Whether you work on side 1 or side 2, it's going to be hard. So for people on side 1 working these really hard, difficult shifts, $5 extra for every hour that you work on side 1, an additional $2 per hour for every hour that you work from October 16th to November 15th. That extra $2 will be paid out in January. Same thing with the people who work on side 2. $2 per hour extra for every hour you work from October 16th to November 15th on your second paycheck in January. Part of the reason we're including this for January is because we know that these days are going to be hard and you're going to get tired. And we want you to still be a part of our team in January. If you're on a day where you just cannot bring it, talk to your manager. We want to make sure that you have some balance in your life. And when you look around and you see people beside you that are struggling, help lift them up. We are all in this together, and love others does not just relate to how we deal with our residents. It's how we deal with each other. So bring grace, bring strength. I know you have it in you. And look for grace and strength in other people. But more than anything, at the end of the day, I want you to see what is happening in your own heart, in your own life, in your own experience as you go through these hard things. You are bringing strength to our residents who need it desperately. And it is going to come back to you, and you are going to emerge from this on the other side as a bigger person than you are today. This kind of thing cannot be achieved unless you go through it. You can't go around it, you can't go under it, you can't go over it, you've got to go through it. And even though it's hard, it will not be wasted on you. I am confident in that. So if you have questions or you want to talk, you can reach to me. You can text me, 262-308-3839. I am here for you. Your leadership is there for you. Jody and Heather and Susie, I'm so thankful for them and what they are bringing. I know that you will be leaning on each other. And I know that you will be one day a person who has strength to give. And on the next day, you may be a person who needs strength from someone else. And that's why we are a team. So I hope that this is helpful to you. I am in this with you, helping, making sure you have the resources you need. We will bring help from other places in the company as we have opportunity. And we are also hiring temporary workers. If you have a friend that says, I'd love to do something, we're hiring people at $15 an hour to come in temporary for a few weeks, a few days, maybe a month, to simply be a resource and a support to you. Okay, we are in this together. We knew this day would come. We are optimistic, totally optimistic that we're going to come out on the overside victorious. And we know that dealing with this in the day-to-day is valuable and important. And we have got to simply address the situation we're in and how difficult it is. I know it's tough. We are continuing to test. I think that there is possible that there are some error rates in our first set of testing. More testing is happening today. We'll find out if we have the same situation. Maybe we'll be a little bit better at the end of this outcome the next few days as we learn more from these tests. But more than anything, know that we are in it together. You are not alone. Lean on each other. You will be a strength that you need. Okay, take care, everyone.